Make sure everything's good.
I have the stream pulled up. Let me see.
Okay.
Um,
Sweet.
yeah.
All
Do you
right.
mean to add all
Let me see the
BTL
progress loading. Oh
players?
my god, it's working. We're popping
Do you mean to
off.
add all BTL players for the announcement?
Add all BTL players to the announcement.
Yeah, like, and then just say, uh, who is it? Who's playing again? SB and TSC.
Yeah, just at everyone or at here or whatever. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, just give him a ping. It'll be good.
Yeah. Whoops. Oh,
Spec R, baby.
someone.
Let's get it.
Oh no, no.
All right, this is the first match I'm able to like watch and comment on, so this is exciting. SPT
Nice.
TSC too, not bad, not bad. I still have symptoms. Rip. Okay, big man started already. Let's get it. SB
Alright.
with the first ban, Yone. It's Mr. Plob on one team, so can't imagine anybody's too surprised. Hector and ban. Misa and Hecarim. Is that an iconic duo? I don't know. What is an iconic Misa duo? Like Kindred? Rek'Sai? I don't know.
Was it like
Oh, that was the
Nocturne,
Kindred.
Viego, Diana?
Viego Kindred, yeah,
Yep.
that's the Viego's the scary one I think left up,
Nope.
but there are
Kindred.
more. He's hard to ban out.
Bard ban. Is it wired? It is wired, of course. Man, those are some targeted bans. SB looking maybe instead of like picking a specific comp or getting rid of a specific comp, they're just thinking, let's target what players are good at, just like we did when we banned 3 supports against Chase.
Yep.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
PTSD. We're playing the mental game from the start, Chase. Diana's off the board. It's Nocturne. Seen this before. Issa is pretty lethal on this pick.
Yeah. I can't do it. I hate first picking Nocturne, but he makes it work.
Yeah. What's your issue as a jungler? What do you think is the issue with first picking Nocturne?
Well, I don't know. I like a slightly squishier build on him anyway, like more assassiny. But if they just pick tanky champs, it's hard to
Gotcha.
exploit. They
Well,
pick things.
speaking of assassins, we have an Evelyn first pick into the Nocturne. So,
Oh,
yeah, red R1 Evelyn, R2 Corky. That's a lot of damage.
this is a jungler who I've never seen play, and I don't remember the last time I've seen an Evelyn in BTL. This is exciting.
Yeah, I need to ask him how to pronounce his name actually, but Sataniel? I don't know. Whatever, we'll go with that or whatever Adam thinks. But
Oh, it looks like an I at the end
oh no, oh
in
shit, it is
the roster.
Satana.
Satani
Oh my god, no, that just sounds dumb. I can't do that.
should say Satany.
Yeah, well, anyways, James is his actual name. There we go. I'll call him James from now.
Oh, the
I mean,
stream
he's an
still says
Evelyn.
PhD.
He's an
Yeah.
Evelyn main for sure. He's like Evelyn Shavana main or something like that. I don't know, some weird shit. But it's his first season in BTL. Here to show up.
What rank is he?
I think he's like in gold or something. But yeah. I mean, what better way to show up to BTL if you have a pop-off game on Evelyn? It's pretty...
Oh baby.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. We have
Right?
Corky on TSC as well. Kaisa, Nihilus. That's going to be a dive comp for SB. Hello.
Love to see it. Exciting game.
Are we streaming on just Twitch this
Sorry.
time around?
You want me to stream in? I can stream here too.
I can hop in and stream Discord if you want.
Okay, I'll invite you.
Yeah,
Oh,
someone.
wait. How do I invite you as a spectator? Can you even do that?
I can just look for. I look for the game. Whose name is on the
SB,
game?
SB versus TSC BTO week 1.
Dance.
Oh yeah, dance. Yeah, you can hop in dance. There's the Malphite. They want to disrupt the dive comp, so taking the Malphite scent for themselves. Oriana ban. Waiting for a ban on SB.
So this is Zoidberg on Malphite.
It's Zoidberg is being benched. benched. But Zoidberg is out, and it's actually Sinzi's soul, former champion Sinzi's soul. Adam, I'm sure you're very well aware of that.
Yeah, best top laner in BTL.
Mm-hmm. They've got a Morgana ban. Don't want to stop anything from this dive from working. Mundo ban. That's kind of weird. I'm not really sure why you would pick Mundo in this comp, but I guess that's a ban. And then,
I said I could find it. I can't find it. Is there anyone to invite me as a spectator?
I think we'll tell them to hop down, and then I'll
Okay.
invite you.
That's fine.
Cause like it's filled, so
Yeah.
I'll tell them we're not ready as a spectator whenever. But anyways, okay. So R4, they get last pick after these next couple picks, but gonna have to blind pick something here. ADC and support on the board. Gonna go with Rakan, looking for Xayah. I mean, it's hard to dive Xayah, so it looks like Xayah is probably gonna be the pick. Xayah seems pretty popular in our league. I didn't think she'd be that popular, honestly. I mean, Nick Mead makes sense because he's Nick Mead, you know, but but he was played by Slippers, Xayah Yumi. Earlier.
Yeah.
Is it what 100%? No, there was a Jinx versus something else game.
Yeah.
Not Xayah.
Shen. All right, this is the diviest of dive comps.
I mean, Shen is very strong right now.
Seraphine. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I mean, they're just gonna dive hard in the paint. Seraphine bust the team, chains through them. Cool. All right, comps are finished. Let's tell them. Can one of you drop down, get Chase in for disc? Okay. Where are you at, Mr. Chase?
I got an invite.
Are you in already?
Yeah, I'm in.
Spec R. Let's get it. All right. As we hop into Chance Select, thoughts on these comps?
I like SB's because it's just, I don't know. Everybody presses R at the same time.
Yeah, it's true. But I think, even though I think they do have a lot of versatility in the pressing R at the same time kind of thing, I think that it's not super easy to dive TSC. I mean, Xayah can negate a lot of this. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let me switch to I forgot which buttons do what. Law client? Oh, wait. Pro draft? No. Law client.
There we go.
Pick
there
band
we go.
overlay. Oh, let's get it. Okay, we're in it. All right. I do think that even though, they have a ton of dive, a ton of just like, let's try to one-shot some guy. It's not super easy to one-shot this team, depending on like how well Corky positions and can get away with package, etc. And just like Xayah's kind of hard to dive. You're not really diving the mouth fight, and Evelyn, you might not even just see, right? So
Yeah.
I think you are limited on your options, and I mean, this team has so much dive that you can make anything happen, really. But at least I think TSC is prepared for this kind of scenario. That said, I'm not sure if they can stop it, but
I think the Seraphine's a little awkward. I think it's a comfort pick, so I get it. I think a Lux might have been better to support the dive a little harder with longer range.
Yeah.
Not that Seraphine ult has, indeterminate range, but
I mean, I think the biggest problem with this comp is that they just don't have damage, really. They have Kai'Sa, that's it. So, like, there's a world where if Kai'Sa gets picked off by Evelyn Malphite combo or package or something like that, this team could be pretty difficult to play. You're going to need to have Nocturne, like, really big. And if he's not, like, inhumanly big and Kai'Sa dies or something like that, this team is just going to be, getting shredded by Corky, Xayah. They really can just, like, tear through everybody else on this team, so.
Brian, are you able to start the bet? The Gamba?
Oh, I have no idea how to do that. Chase, do you know how to do that?
I just learned. Let me see if I can do it correctly.
Oh, baby.
But yeah, I do think that they are seriously lacking damage if Kai'Sa or Nocturne aren't like inhumanly big.
Yeah. I think a Lux helps with that a little as well. Lux is cracked
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. I mean, yeah,
Your
definitely.
worst decisions will haunt you.
Yeah, I totally agree. But no Lux. Seraphine makes everybody tankier, which is good. And there's a world where like that helps Kai'Sa output an insane amount of damage if she can play around the Seraphine. and Shen and be able to live forever, then if she lives forever, she can output damage forever, and that's great. But
She's gonna be hard to kill.
yeah, there definitely exists a world where she dies though, and then you're in a lot of trouble. So
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'm getting this set up very slowly, but it's happening.
are you surprised that the first champion that Probe the Warrior plays in mid lane in BTL is Corky? Thoughts?
Not even a little bit.
Not even a
Nah.
little bit. You didn't
Hard
expect
carry.
I mean, well, the Yone was banned, but you didn't expect something else like
Cassidy was banned too.
yeah, Fiora mid.
Oh, the tech.
The tag. Could have gone Silas.
No,
I've seen him play Silas, and Silas is amazing in a Seraphine. Let's put that out there. They didn't know, obviously. They picked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty high prio, but
Wait, Salas would be,
I think he wants to play scaling high damage champs.
yeah. I mean, Silas, yeah. Like, look how insane Silas would have been here. Holy shit! Look at these ults. Oh my god. Knowledge
Wait, can we
level
remake
6,
draft just put Silas in there?
Yeah.
Wait.
Let's just copy and paste Corky's picture with Silas instead. Let's do a redo. Yeah, excited to see how these teams stack up, though. Looking for their first wins. And in our preseason power rankings, these teams were rated, like, pretty low. TSC was actually at the bottom at 10th, and I think SB was, like, at 8th or 7th. Honestly, after I scrimmed around and stuff like that, SB did not... I was the one that brought SB up to, like, 7th. I think they were, like, 3rd on my tier list, for the record. But, we do have, like, a fight for, I guess, what people perceive in the preseason as 2 of the bottom feeder teams. I don't think that's the case. SB is going to be really strong. And I think TSC, they have, like, a lot of pure mechanical, like, skill on this team, like Plobe and Wired, So...
Who's going to win? Sorry, I missed the first bit of this. Who's going to win?
Who's going to win? I think, even though I gave merits to TSC's comp, I think that the SB comp is too easy to play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
It's pretty straightforward. Go hard in the
Yeah.
paint, bring Shen with you, Seraphine sits there, and you guys just face tank everything while you dive the backline. I think there exists a world where, Xayah is Xayah, and Corky can play well and all that. Evelyn can stay out of vision, but sooner or later, somebody is going to be somewhere where they shouldn't be, and they're probably going to die. And there's a lot of people coming to kill them. So I think, if they play it mechanically super well, I think TSC has a shot. It's not like their comp is outclassed, like, 100%. And they definitely have multiple damage sources. So, like, unlike SB where they put all their eggs in the Kaisa basket, really, like, they have a lot of ways to play this game out for TSC, but it just takes one mistake, and this SB comp is really good at cracking down on that one mistake. So SB. What do you guys think?
I'm thinking
I'm a brother team fanboy.
Brother team family. All right.
I'm thinking maybe this guy's name is pronounced Sataniel and it's just spelled with an uppercase I, and I called him out and I wasn't supposed to. That's what I'm thinking.
My vote is on
Yeah.
team comp wise.
It's better than
I like
Iron
Spiking.
Wired's name, by the way. I really dislike that. And Wired, when you watch this clip later, like, please, dear God, I wonder if the actual Wired that has the normal I isn't actually taken, and he can get that name. Somebody
I just didn't want to.
I can just do it in the back end, just don't,
Let me hook you up, dude. Let me hook you
from
up.
me, all right?
I mean, I got Savory, so.
What were you about to say, Eddie, before I interrupted you very rudely?
Team comp wise, I do like the draft of Second Breakfast, but player skill wise, I honestly went with TSC. I think PJ's gonna.
You're just calling them you just reported
Oh,
5
unskilled.
unskilled players. That's
Wait
I
a
missed that
second.
report.
That's
I gotta
fucked
say,
up.
I really like TSC's counter draft. I think that they're gonna be really, really hard to dive into.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like,
So I know Skyhawk is better than Naoki.
Damn. Okay, what the?
God damn, dude.
Holy
Reported
shit.
unskilled.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you already started with one. Go ahead with the rest of them. Who's the better
man.
player? You gotta,
man, I love
go
it.
further now.
all these lukewarm analysts not willing to say it.
Right.
Damn. What the
Holy
fuck?
shit!
I do think that the key there's so many keys to this game, but on TSC's side, I honestly think the key is probably this Evelyn pick, because
The Evelyn seems out of place.
yeah,
but...
it is kind of weird, but I do think that, like, one, she'll be invisible all the time, so it's pretty hard to die for it, and two, if she can get the snipe on Kaisa, this game is really hard for SB to play out. So,
Yeah.
Can she snipe?
I
don't know.
mean-
or Seraphine. Honestly, that Seraphine adds a lot of tankiness to the comp. So like, if Evelyn can get the snipe, then maybe that's the super play they need and make it a 45 real quick. Get rid of
I
one of
will.
the squishies.
I will also add, because I mean, Barrock,
Alright, let's get
super mechanically good player, right? I don't actually think that what's her name? I can't see the champs now. Sorry, I already forgot.
For Evelyn?
Zaya.
Or Zaya,
I don't.
okay.
I don't actually think Zaya counters Nocturne as hard as some people do, because it depends on what you right. If you get to her and you press and you get your tether started,
Gotcha.
it'll basically fear her right when she gets out of her
Oh,
ult.
look at this level 1.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's
See
a good
it,
W.
let's
Oh,
see
Dan's
it.
is dead.
Oh, Dan's getting destroyed.
They almost traded back.
Yeah. Are you
Wait, but
Yeah, slightly Henry. What the fuck?
Oh?
I
Yeah,
gotta
just
fast forward
plus.
it.
Yeah.
2 kills for the Nocturne.
Well, my
Oh.
bad. My bad.
Oh,
Shame, I
the
just
Kaisa-
fast-forwarded this
Oh
shit.
my god.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Quick,
Oh.
reset. Go back and replay it.
Should I replay it? Yeah, nothing's
Yeah,
happening.
you can replay it while they're walking
Yeah,
the lane.
yeah.
Let's do that again. Let's do
Just
that again.
backspace, backspace.
It's okay. Oh no, I'm missing it again, dude. Observer failed.
Oh no. Can we get a new observer?
Yeah, I'm watching. Look, mirror, I'm popping off.
So they get this first kill, then they flash in for more.
Oh, he gets another. Okay. All right, now back to real time. Okay. Nothing.
Okay, real time, real time,
clearly
real time.
nothing happened in the meantime. All right. Nothing.
Love Skyhawk flashing in for that kill.
No
there, by the way.
flashes except on Malphite and Nautilus.
Yeah. I mean, Dan's was the one that got melted immediately, but they were a little
Yeah.
too stacked. This team has a lot of AoE clusterfuck kind of abilities.
Also, the 2 carries in the team are the ones that got the kills.
Oh, yeah,
So that's-
Misa and Kaiser.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bad.
Misa picked up 2 kills, and I was gonna say
Yeah,
earlier, if the Nocturne
that's
gets too
spook.
far ahead, it doesn't matter for Corki and Zaya because they'll literally just pop it. So it's kind of dangerous, or really dangerous actually.
I will say Shen makes Evelyn's job a lot harder this game.
I mean, Shen is just winning this every trade right now with the taunt start, so
Ooh,
that's
Yeah.
bad
Ooh.
news for Mr. Malphite.
Pretty.
Bulb's got a lot of pressure in mid lane. Started with Tier, pretty aggressive start.
Whose Corky
So
is better? Plover,
oh, they're
Brian?
crashing.
You have to ask, Henry.
So just pointing out the items, Evelyn got a what is it
Bought
called?
a Dark Seal.
Dark Seal, which I love. But then Nocturne has 2 swords. I mean, that's disgusting. He's gonna be
You
so
got 2
strong.
swords to a ring.
2 hands,
I mean,
2
I
swords,
don't know.
dude.
One for
Yeah, I mean,
each
well,
shadowy
imagine-
appendage.
One for each arm.
Imagine walking into a fight with a ring. Guy shows up with 2 swords.
Ring ones. She's just too
Oh
fancy.
wait, Coco missed he missed the cannon, so this game's
Oh.
pretty
Ah,
much
shit.
over, I
Pretty
think.
much over.
Yeah.
Yeah, GG.
All right. Well, thanks for coming into the stream, everybody.
Yeah. The game died right now. Awarded game victory to TSC.
Yeah.
They have the cannon advantage.
Canyon.
Canyon.
Yeah.
Canyon. Oh, Titania looking again. Seems to be sus.
Level 3 Evelyn gank. Let's go.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, the
can't
thing
get-
There's
is,
no flashes on anyone except
Wait,
yeah.
Alright.
Wait,
Nocturne's
he
just
charmed
taking
the
his top side.
Kaisa? Oh no.
That is interesting.
Nocturne's just taking his top side down. Evelyn's gonna be really far behind in tempo after this. Nocturne can take the top side here, look for a dive. If he doesn't see the dive, he can just reset, pick up all of his camps that are respawning. Not going to be fun if you're the Evelyn player.
I don't think they can die. I think the wave dies too fast.
Yeah.
I get
Wave
the
is
desire to
Shen
gank.
can't shove hard enough for this yet.
I get the desire to gank.
Well, he
considering
started-
that a lot of people use level 1 flashes, though.
Yeah, for sure. Unfortunate when you're an Evelyn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he hasn't reset yet, so he's just gonna try to walk in. Maybe look for a mid gank. Oh, it's a counter, maybe, but they can't really do too much to the Corki. But the Evelyn can't do too much to the
Spellfield, that's
Nox.
Spellfield down. She's going for it.
She's level 3.
Oh, she just stops the recall.
Oh,
OP.
rude.
If the game wasn't over now, or before it is now, that recall stopped.
The mental victories.
I played this new game, by the way, with my new headphones. I won't even say the brand, so you can't call me a shill. But it is really discomforting because I can hear everything around me. Like it's like I don't even have headphones. It's crazy.
They're open backed or whatever it's called.
I mean, I always had open back headphones, but these are like the widest soundstage, like most open back headphones of my life.
Why would you want that?
Oh, because the soundstage of music that I listen to is so pretty, and not only that, but like when I play games like Tarkov and like other shooters, I can hear like everything and pinpoint like the fucking pixel that they're stepping on. So it's really nice. The problem is
That's
I hear
insane.
Elena giving a dissertation in the background, and like pros and cons. Yeah.
I just like the idea of
I just
like
used the
Elena
KDA
in the
Logitech.
background being the problem.
Bro, imagine existing.
I just used the KDA Logitech headset.
Alright, SB takes a drag.
Look at
Free.
Shen.
They had so much bot prize, so.
Oh no, not another canyon.
I mean, the level advantages are pretty big right now. Shen has 6, Malphite doesn't, and Barrock is on 5, and Tango's still on 4, and there's growing CS gaps in both those side lanes.
I think Shin and wait, how far is Nocturne from 6? Is there a way to check that?
You'd have to.
Oh, he's
Malphite
halfway.
just-
He's halfway.
Malphite just dinged.
I
But
think
go ahead.
Shin looks bot. I would say I think they should look bot here, and then because Shin has TP, right? So if they look bot and they get anything, Shin ults down there and they can get a kill probably.
Yeah, I mean, if they do it on the timer where Nocturne hits 6 and go pretty much immediately, like they should know from the camp differential that he's gonna be way ahead on XP. Sataniel won't have very many paths to counter or do anything about it really. He's gonna take the reset here.
He's got a great reset though, because then he can buy, get red, and then gank. Get some CDR.
They don't really have any wards in the bot side or anything either. I think TSC is pretty blind on where he'll be right now, and that doesn't spell good things for them. I think they all have to play like super scared. But look at Sataniel in the lane, looking for the counter gank. But the problem is he's level 5, so if Nocturne actually does go on this, it's just doom for everybody involved.
Plus, Nocturne has another buy.
He's still just level 5. This could be really bad. Nocturne is gonna almost one-shot him.
Wait, where's the Shen
ult
TP?
to save him, and Shen is gonna go for the taunt maybe. Oh, Shen gets stopped in the top side, and nothing really happens. That's actually really big for TSC. Like,
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
yeah.
As
That's huge.
a Malphite ult to stop it.
yeah, Malphite ult to stop it. I mean,
Dude,
that's
Cindy's ult is crazy.
yeah, that was nuts, and that was really important because Shen could have honestly just landed, like taunt flashed, and that would have been like a triple. But Yui may pay for his insolence. Shen with the flash. Oh, he's trying to kind of. Oh my God, Yui, you can't do this to him. Oh, he's mauling.
no.
He denied the solo kill. Gets his ult stopped by a gigantic rock. It's
Fucking boulder.
not the best of days. But
Oh,
that was
canceled his
so
back.
critical for TSC. They burned so many ults. SB burned what? Nocturne ult, Shen ult. I mean, that's the bread and butter of this comp.
This is
And they
also,
were
I mean,
somehow stopped by level 5 Evelyn. So
this is basically the best gank in the game too, because it's before their bot lane has ults. So like,
Yeah.
Nocturne just gets
Right,
to go
right.
in.
yeah, and they didn't even burn exhaust. It's still up
Obviously,
there,
he'll get more damage later, but in terms of like ease of access, that's it.
for sure.
Now everyone on TSC has their escapability, right? They have.
Yeah. I mean, if we're talking about timing, there's a very important timing, and it happens with this big package right here. And now, like, TSC has a pretty big advantage here. They're actually, he's gonna TP and ignore the package? Did he even grab
Wait.
it? I don't think he grabbed it. Right?
Wait, what? Wait, that's
No,
a
I don't
prank,
think he
right?
grabbed
I mean,
it.
nothing's up.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna honestly try to play for help, but it doesn't look like they have
Rift-
fire for it.
I don't know. Rakan's already mid. I think. I mean,
Yeah, they can
you
play
can
for
just.
it.
Shove it. Yeah, you get package and you.
I guess he's
Don't
holding
really
for the
know.
dragon. Or when their bot has a little more prio, I don't know. But I think, yeah, I mean, that was an interesting, like, choice, because, like, that 8-minute Herald is a pretty classic package timer.
Yeah, I mean, when's the dragon though? They took it at like 7 minutes or
Yeah,
something.
so a
It's
little,
not up for a minute and 15.
pretty interesting. Saving it for.
Oh,
rainy
Nocturne
days.
is soloing it?
Do you need to be? Does Rakan need to be bot lane with Xayah for that? Which she has ult, and she has exhaust, so I think she's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I think she probably lives. I think this could have been a Herald with the package, but instead it's going to go over to SB, and that is a little unfortunate when you had package available for use.
Plus now he gets this nice back off. He gets to buy right before drag, get there in time.
It didn't even give me like a Herald notification on my screen.
Oh, he went for the Axiom
Oh
mark.
wait. Sorry for whoever's watching Discord stream. I forgot I muted my sound when I was rewatching VOD.
Uh-oh.
Okay, alright, sound's on now.
I mean, Corki does have a really big CS advantage. Considering how hard he scales, it's a good thing. Oop. Skyhawk getting chunked. He ults. Counter ult. Oh, the counter gank. Sataniel has been actually... Oh my gosh. Sataniel has played this game like really well. After his like first opening like pathing Snafu, he kind of just... He's counter ganked and prevented
They don't
the
have
first
hot
gank.
fire for Dragon now.
Yeah, prevented the first gank from the Nocturne Shen combo, and then counters the engage here, gets a couple kills for free. That's
This might
pretty
be
big.
package. This is package.
There we go. He's gonna use it on the dragon instead. Man, every kill that Evelyn gets is going to be so important. Because if he is able to totally one-shot Kaisa or Seraphine, this game takes a really different complexion. Can't touch this.
Oh, let me see
Nocturne
the steal.
does have ult,
Let me
though.
see
He
the
could
steal.
steal.
Oh,
No
I would have
steal.
done it. I would have done it if it
No.
was me.
But now Corgi didn't have to use package either. Might be able to get a cheeky.
Corki able to
play
just
here.
solo? Seraphine right here?
Probably not.
her
Not
shields
with
are
Nocturne
thick.
Shen. Nocturne Shen, no way.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Probably instant if he does it.
I mean, Rakan is there as well, but yeah.
Oh, Shin
Wow.
got the cannon this time.
Hello. Package is gone, and Corki is just chilling. He's certainly
He's
gone.
dead.
Off the map.
Oh,
Walking
no.
places he shouldn't have gone. They fancy the fight afterwards, though. That sounds really questionable. Big chunk.
Oh,
on Skyhawk.
big Seraphine ult. Big Seraphine ult.
Oh, Aoki caught though. He has no ult, and his flash isn't up yet. He's gonna go down. That timing was a little bit before the flash came up on Aoki. And Flo, with his package expiring, kind of walking out in the middle of nowhere. This team just hungers for that kind of stuff. I can feel Adam in the back of my head saying, "Ooh, ADC out in the open by themselves." Yeah, honestly, before that play, I was about to say in one fell swoop, TSC actually took the gold advantage for a second there. They were up like 500 gold after the dragon play, and then that happened. So, little unfortunate. Shen's starting to get the better of the Malphite in the trades. Evelyn coming up, looking for the gank. Oh, it looks pretty surefire.
It was pink, I know.
Flashes.
Oh no, he taunted in.
Nice. It's gonna be free. Sataniel is really salvaging a lot of this game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, more stacks for the Dark Seal.
Who do y'all fancy if this game goes late? Because, I mean, I'm just saying, one team has an Evelyn, a Corki, and a Zaya.
Yes, yeah, TSC.
So-
I think if it goes lately, I go SP. So
I'm thinking TSC late.
Oh wow, it's free! Man, these ganks are just
Wait.
not working out for them at all.
I mean,
I think you can go
I put
for
my
a con-
Gamba on TSC. I like their comp. But,
I mean, Evelyn could also play back, so if Kaisa decides to ult in, Evelyn could just jump on her then.
sure.
Yeah.
This game is
Also,
so
in
close.
a fight, what's her name? Kaisa has like multiple ways to get out, right? If Evelyn's on the back line and they initiate the fight, then Kaisa can ult like to safety in a sense the rest of her front line if she needs. She also has Shin ult and
Yeah.
Nocturne. So it makes it, I don't know, it's just really hard to kill her unless she dies in like
Yeah,
one
I
go
guess-
before the fight even starts.
I guess my argument against that is like we're focused on SB as a dive comp, but it's not like TSC's lacking that. They have a Malphite. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't ult very many places if you're stunned and then Evelyn, you know, one-shots you. And then they
Yeah,
also have
that's
Quirky
right.
package to make things happen. Or there's also zone control, so like depending on your ult, if Rakan is around you and has charm, like you might be stuck there too. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think it could get sketchy later. Kaisa definitely, you know, can find a spot where she's free from all those things, or maybe if she can dodge some of those things or bait them out, she can dodge those skills. I think she can outplay, but she's really got to be, you know, have slippery feet here, be quick on her fingers.
Yeah. Alki had a CS lead. Now it's kind of, I think he lost it. Yeah.
I think for most of the game, yeah, he did, but
He was up 15 at one point.
man,
And-
Evelyn with him.
literally, Nathaniel is just like
oh.
hoisting this team on her back right now, getting advantages pretty much everywhere, and preventing Nocturne Shen from getting advantages anywhere. This is really an unfortunate part of the game for Nocturne Shen not to get like a ton of strength. and a ton
Drags
of
up
stuff
in
done.
under a minute.
Evelyn bands incoming.
If you looked at his profile for even a second, you would see he's an Evelyn main.
Oh really?
yeah, it's the first thing you would notice. You're like, wait a second, this guy plays like 3 champions. I think he
Are they
literally
giving the
plays-
Drake here?
They didn't start Rift Trail, which is kind of interesting. I think, I don't know.
They did get top tower because Shen was going for the Drake, but
I think after that gank, Evelyn just starts Rift Trail immediately.
We'll trade Rift Herald here.
yeah.
I mean, I like early Rift Herald, honestly. I think it's really, really strong. I mean, not the second Rift Herald, the first Rift Herald, but second Rift Herald is not bad still. You can get pressure.
I mean, they can use it to open mid right now because it's the last tower, right? And it looks, what is it, half? It's less than half, yeah.
Yeah. First Rift Herald is definitely a lot better, but there are worse constellations, right?
I mean, it's not like the dragon put them at soul point, so.
Oh, Dan's is, or Nautilus is top on the Malphite. I don't know if they're looking to kill him or not.
He's not really
No, there's-
around anyone.
I think
Oh,
they were just
he ulted him.
sending him for
Wait, they can get one
They-
shot by Evelyn, maybe. Oh, Evelyn didn't ult yet. Oh,
They can all
Evelyn's
get-
not ulted yet. Evelyn didn't get his ult.
Oh, she got taunted.
Shen taunted back for that to get that Seraphine ult off. That's pretty sick. Or else it was incidental, but it was still sick.
I think he was just a little greedy with his ult there. Evelyn had some opportunities when he wasn't CC'd, but I don't think maybe the execute just wasn't there. It was like that close away. Corki and Rakan playing a dangerous game. Corki no back.
Yeah.
Corki no W. That's risky. They can't find him though. He skirts away. Coco TP's to the bot tower, pick up the wave from the Xayah. Gold is still really close, 300 away.
Yeah.
But in a close gold game, one team has Corki and one team does not. So could be an issue.
I mean, the Corki's up 40
He's a
CS, like that is
Corki
huge.
stan.
He also finished Mirror Mana.
Look, as a Corki player, I am in full favor of Corki not being this stupid strong with AP items at least.
He actually, wait, he picked up a seal. I just noticed that.
Oh yeah, he's had that for a hot minute now, Mr. Club. Okay, that was a little bit of a wasted dash, not gonna lie. But, you know, maybe it was about to expire, and he had no other options.
Mm.
Oh, Kaisa got big off that last fight too. That's what they needed was Kaisa to get
Yeah.
those kills.
If you
Yes,
if you look at
got both of
Sataniel's
them?
history, he has like in the last like 2 seasons, he has games like I don't know. All of his games are on 2 champions, Nocturne, Evelyn. That's it. He's a
That
Nocturne,
explains
Evelyn
the
two-trick.
pick
Yeah,
Nocturne.
the Nocturne denial.
I mean, I don't know if that explains it. I think they might have got it anyway, but
Yeah.
It is very convenient.
Who did they ban
Yeah.
again? Barb
I
was one
mean-
of them, right?
yeah,
I
Bard,
actually played both
Yone,
of these junglers, so.
and Not Castlin.
Yeah, Castlin.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm actually curious why they didn't ban Evelyn. I'm sure that's what you're getting at. Because
They might have banned
they're
out
clearly
Pete.
doing something. It's the reason this team is still in it. And by still in it, actually they have a gold lead, so that's something. The Evelyn doesn't have the gold lead, but her entire team does. And she's really slowed down the tempo of this game for SB. Uh-oh.
Yeah, banning the
He's helped
Evelyn.
out, right?
But
Oh,
she's
well, not
tagged,
anymore.
She's tagged, he's gonna die.
Oh wait, okay.
Counterplay on the
Burned-
bot side though. Let's see if Coco can make some miracles happen. He does get the taunt, but it does very little damage. It looks like Coco is gonna be gone. Satano hasn't ulted yet. There it is. The execute. Counterplay on the bot side, but it's a Baron start.
Ooh.
This is spicy. But Corki does have a lot of poke even at this stage in the game. He has Muramana completed at the very least. This is risky. They're getting chunked. Seraphine pushing him off, though. I think it's gonna be the Baron take though. Gets exhausted.
Let's just try to get the fuck
Big
out of
play
there.
from SP.
Wait, Seraphine should just ulted him.
There's the ult. Catches two. Oh, gets tagged.
Ooh.
They want more, but
Flash out
they may
too.
be for the hunch. Big play from SB. They saw the class spot and they thought it's time to rush it. They had the tools. I mean, Nocturne, Kaisa, no slouches at just burning. You could do it healthily with Seraphine as well. Oh. Did ever see that?
It reset. He had to help.
Didn't see anything.
He eated her and was too late, so he has to back again.
Oh no.
Oh no, Yui. Not in the spot you want to be.
Not
He has
again.
ult, though, so it's just an ult from ult trade. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Whose ult comes up faster?
Nocturne, he has Axiom.
Nocturne, he is
Okay.
Axiom.
Well,
yeah.
but he didn't
Well,
get
he
it.
didn't kill anybody.
Oh,
He didn't get
yeah,
anything
that's
with
right.
it, so if he gets a
Is
kill,
it-
then
Look, just having that item cuts your ult in half. Okay.
Actually, I think it's about.
Oh, the package! It's huge! Skyhawk is on it! Skyhawk is charmed on the package!
no.
Oh no.
Oh, it's
Oh no, it's disastrous! They didn't see
the
Clove at
Kaisa-
all!
And the Kaisa was just standing on it, had nowhere to go the whole time.
Yeah, she was charmed on it. Rakan, she got packaged. She had nowhere to go. Rakan charmed her onto the package.
The Shen tried to save her, but
Clove,
the burn was too
Potentially
much.
game winning play.
Package damage too much.
Wait, is Clove gonna kill? Did he
Yeah,
kill?
he's gonna get it.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a full
Ooh.
ace if he kills him within 4 seconds. Let's see if Malphite's got the juice. Okay, no
No,
ace.
Malphite's got
Alright,
the
Malphite,
juice.
you don't got the juice.
Oh,
Oh, not like this.
Malphite, you're
No juice.
running low on your juice stockpile right now.
Since his
Malphite-
ult
his
has
two-
the
Oh,
there we
thank
go.
you.
Towers
Oh
have the
no.
juice.
Wow. Potentially game
That was
play.
that was a huge package. What a swing.
If the early game was the story of Evelyn keeping them in it, that could be the mid game right there in a nutshell. One package to swing it really hard. That was like a 3K gold swing or something. Probably more than that. 4K gold swing? Something really big, right? That was a lot of
Yeah.
kills.
Yeah.
Were there any
That was
shutdowns
the
taken or
entire
anything?
team.
I mean,
There was a shutdown on Kaisa because she went from 1
Evelyn
1 to
got
3.
2 shutdowns.
Evelyn got
One.
2.
you
Yeah.
got 2. Evelyn actually has more gold than the Nocturne now.
Oh, Dan's no.
I'm just saying, Chase. Evelyn with
That
7
flex.
kills is terror. Absolute terror.
I actually like Proto Belt instead of the Night Harvest
Oh, wait.
on Evelyn, but
Wait, Seraphine just lost
how do you feel
her,
about
her
the
crown.
Lich Bane?
Lichbane is really good on Evelyn for burst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because
that's
it
just
applies with her
about to build
it
right
applies
now.
with her E, so it's just straight a lot of front loaded damage.
Oh,
Evelyn,
does it really?
Yeah. On
Yeah,
the
it
bright
applies
side,
with Evelyn's E.
Yeah. On the bright side for SB, even though Evelyn is really big, both of their carries are gonna go Crown. Crown is also the preferred item on Kaisa, so if
It makes
Evelyn-
it harder to kill him.
right harder to
fast.
one shot
Well-
if you don't have something that pops it first.
Well, also, I mean, I don't know. Corki is like incredibly
They
good
do
at
have
popping it.
they
Yeah,
do have the
true.
Corki missiles. Yeah.
So
Yeah, Corki with Ravenous Hydra
mean-
too.
yeah, like what's her name? The mid laner that sings. What's her name?
Seraphine.
Seraphine.
Oh,
yeah, there we go.
is it a pick? Corki taking a line
Oh.
damage. Oh, he doesn't go down. Oh, he gets charmed. He's still not down. He's down to the
Oh
Nocturne.
no.
That's 2 down.
Okay, he does. He
They
does.
trade though. Dance? Do they? He's still up. Oh, but Daniel popping off. Can he get
Oh
anyone?
no.
Oh.
Coco gonna go down. It's gonna be a 2-for-2 trade after it looks so good. Not even 2-for-2. Oh, the perfect snare. Seraphine saving Danz's life.
The thing about Evelyn though, she can go weave in and out of fights with her passive. She'll heal after taking damage.
Wow, that looked so good at the start too, but it just took a little too long to burst the Corki. And honestly, Seraphine played that really well. Got the charm. Is it a charm? It's a charm, right? It's a charm.
It's a charm.
Her
Her
ult
ult's
charm, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he shot it. She shot it through the whole team. He disengaged from the initial burst. Got the charm. Barrock came in on him, but it took a little too long.
Were they just hesitating, or are they just not strong enough to burn Corki right there? I feel like, I mean, Nocturne, Seraphine.
I mean, there was
Kai'Sa?
the Guardian from Rakan with plus the shield,
Did Kai'Sa
as
get
well as the Rakan charm.
Did Kai'Sa get her stacks off fully? Because I know she got the
She
cube. I don't
did
know if
not.
got the
She
stacks.
did not.
Yeah.
She had
No.
4 stacks and he was under tower. He
Yeah,
could
that's
he can
big.
get another one off.
That forced Nocturne to ult on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Honestly though, if Nocturne did Nocturne get the kill on Rakan as well? Because he killed. I don't think he did. If he had gotten the kill on Rakan, doesn't he just get his ultimate back immediately? At that point.
I don't know about
No.
Immediately.
You need.
I thought it was
like.
Oh,
You
It was
need
like
4
two.
kills.
I thought it was 2.
the map.
Oh wait, I'm thinking pre-nerf it. I'm pretty sure
We got
pre-nerf it was
stats guy
2.
here to do the math, I'm just saying.
It's 20% of the ultimate, so it's like three kills I think or whatever.
Okay.
So the problem I have with the item is I feel like a lot of times Nocturne goes in, gets a kill, gets a couple assists, then dies. And then it's like, you're dead for 45 seconds,
Yeah,
your
your
ult
ult would have
comes
been up
up.
anyway.
Yeah, exactly, your ult would have been up anyway.
Yeah, it is. I think it is a pretty snowball item. Is Stridebreaker normal on Nocturne? I have no idea. I don't play Nocturne.
Yeah, right
so
now.
Stridebreaker is fine on Nocturne, because you'll ult in and then you'll
He's
apply
gonna
the
stick. Yeah, he's gonna stick.
60% slow. Yeah, you'll
Makes
stick.
sense.
I used
built
to play-
Flawless Claw.
I used to play tank Nocturne back in when Ancient Golem was an item, jungle item.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, so I'd build that Triforce and then the rest tank, and so I'd go in and I just I'd still one-shot the ADC and then just kind of sit there in their team just shredding them all.
Adam's just like, this isn't a safe space for heathens, okay?
We build lethality and we like when we die. I don't know. I feel a little lukewarm on Nocturne right now. I know a lot of people really like him and he's in a pretty good spot, but I liked old Lethal Tempo on him. I like new Lethal Tempo more overall, but I loved old Lethal Tempo on Nocturne.
It was good.
Yeah. Uh-oh, that's a pick. But the thing is, he just doesn't burn much. And then the Corki package, not again.
Oh no.
Skyhawk is charmed on it again. They just can't
Oh,
avoid
no,
it.
so
He's
much
gonna go
damage.
down, but I mean, Barrock's gonna go down directly after. Oh, gets slapped even. Surely they turn on the Baron now with only Seraphine up.
I want to point out that Skyhawk.
Aoki, what are you doing?
Skyhawk got a Shin'Ult. He used his ult and he got a lock it and still died first.
Yeah.
He got shredded by that Corki package.
Yeah, I mean, they saw the pick on Malphite, but they just used a lot of stuff on Malphite. Got too close to Malphite, and Malphite takes a long time to burn.
That Fimble Winter does so much.
I mean, that's also the comp coming in, right? They don't have anybody that can actually burn the Malphite. It's not like Kai'Sa's running Kraken Slayer. Who kills
right.
Malphite? It takes
They
so
shouldn't be
long.
trying to. They shouldn't
Right.
be trying to kill him.
Yeah, I think you just look at that guy and you're like, all right, you go on your merry way. I'm gonna try to kill your teammates, but with no teammates in vision. And we said they just didn't have that many targets. This dive comp actually has like a deceptive amount of trouble coming to targets because Evelyn's is not even on the map, and Evelyn's the one with 9 kills. So like it kind of is important that you kill her. And then Corki's running around with
10
package.
stack Dark Seal now.
Yeah, Corki's just running around with package, chilling. Like Zaya is hard to dive. This team is actually like this comp is pretty well constructed into SB to counter the win cons. And when SB, the only champions that SB has found consistently has been Malphite, but Malphite kind of shrugs at that.
Yeah, like I was saying, TSC from the beginning, you know. Yeah, the comp's just it's just too good.
I mean, what they really needed to do, I mean, SB's comp was, I still think it was fine, right? What they needed to do was take control when they had Nocturne Shen combo at like level 6, level 9, like that entire mid game. But Sataniel was there every time, across the map, every other time to pick up kills on Shen instead. It looked like the more successful.
Or for the counter gank.
Yeah, the more successful team in the mid game when it came to like being there and counter ganking all those jungle plays. I mean, that was Evelyn. That was Sataniel's team. I mean, it's not because he's just 9-2-3, but if they pull this off, he has to be MVP. I mean, Plo popped off with some packages, so he's like a close second, but Sataniel saved this early game from a Shen Nocturne combo, which isn't easy to save it from.
Yeah.
SP's in dire straits now. They have to find somebody somewhere, and it could be the Corki here. Corki knocked up by Nautilus. They lose vision. Oh, the stopwatch! Barrock is gonna burn, but the Shen'll comes down. There's no big package this time. Corki's still up. He gets exhausted, he goes down. Sataniel in the back line. He's still alive. No ult on him. Xayah ult comes down, kills one. Sataniel stopwatches, and he's still up. Barrock gonna get the splash damage and kill him. Ooh. Skyhawk. Oh, but Sataniel's still alive. The Quadra can't kick up the Penta when he's dead, but Sataniel regenning in their base with the Lich Bane. He's gonna get the inhib at the very least.
That Evelyn passive is so good.
Aoki played that fight really well. Took a long time. I mean, obviously the Quadra is there, but he took a long time to burn. Did a lot of damage out. His ult was actually really good. He cut off an entire choke point, did a ton of damage with it.
Subtricon from ulting as well.
Yeah, and
really,
Sataniel,
really good.
He stopwatched with like sub 10 HP. So, yeah, I mean, super plays all across the board. And I think it's just going to be the GG unless Coco in 1 second. Coco can stop them maybe. It doesn't seem like it's going to be easy.
Oh.
He's going to focus the base. The Lich Bane doing damage. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Oh, no. It's
not over just yet.
Wow.
It's not over.
Lich Bane not
and she's
enough.
invisible. Wow. She's gone.
Uh-oh. She's like,
oh,
wait a second. Hey, can you leave me?
You got to speed
the
up.
W.
That's a big shutdown.
So close.
That was 1,000.
Yeah. The Nocturne Q gave the move speed to catch up to Evelyn.
Wait,
there.
the Corki package into the base in the game? Just saying.
I think he's
just
saying.
saying.
For it, man. I think
he's pathing. He's pathing, right?
Yeah, he's trying to be sneaky.
He wants it.
I mean, he only has to get like one auto.
With Coco outplaying him there, I don't think there's a way TSC wins this game. It's over. Just gotta FF.
I think he's just gonna take bot tower.
Yeah, probably. He's honestly, in like zero danger. He's a package. He can just
honestly, if the game crashed right now, Adam, award a game victory to SB because there's bounties for them to take. They were gonna scale in the end, right? Like
exactly.
I mean, the Kaisa did work that fight, the last fight.
She did, definitely did. Last fight was just
is
really
alive.
Scrappy.
She's
honestly,
kind of dangerous.
Yeah, last fight was really scrappy. Honestly, like there were some super plays from like Alki and Sataniel, and Wired did really well in controlling the whole fight. But like, part of it was like people slapping people with their wallets. So I think that you can have another fight like that where maybe someone gets blown up a little faster. I don't know. Maybe like Corki actually gets blown up a little faster there. Because the thing is, he went over the wall, and it was only Nocturne that was able to like truly access.
They didn't have Corki package for that fight, though, right?
Yeah.
They don't have it for the next one either, right?
That Drake.
Can we talk about the amount of vision that SB has around their base? Hey, anybody on P if you're watching?
No Nocturne, Nautilus ult now.
Where's the Nautilus axiom mark?
AP Nautilus asking him, I'm gonna chain those kills.
AP Nautilus is so fun. His ratios are actually, I think, his ult is a 0.8, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I think it is. And I think his hook is a 0.7, so the ratios are kind of high.
They're just gonna do Baron on spawn.
Baron.
Playing
What's about
tanks as AV assassins, that's something I can get behind.
They just have to give him. I mean, there's nothing they can do.
I gotta say too that like TSC for the second season in a row rated last in the preseason ranking. They finished third last season. That is definitely not last, and they're definitely looking not to finish last this season too. I think a 1-0 start would go a long way there. Already better than EXO. Last year's EXO. Technically this year's
Ooh.
Hey,
EXO.
man, I rank,
Oh,
is he going in?
Kaisa's stacking
Oh.
W's. Kaisa's stacking the W's. Oh.
I rank TSC 5th for the record. I had them higher than anyone else. TSC members, if you hear me.
You're right. You're right. I gave SB third. Okay, so what happened here? Please. Hey, it's not over yet. All right, my SB, the brother squad can still bring this back. It's gonna be fucking hard with their entire base gone, but they can still bring it back. All right. Look,
It's
those
not over
W's,
till the
just
next
hit like
is-
5 more of them.
Okay. All right. That's one more.
big! Alki might die. Oh, he does not, and Corky's just
Oh
murdering them.
no.
Running them down. Alki's
this
still
is bad.
alive. Oh, it's a triple. Is this a penta?
Oh, Skyhawk got exhausted. Oh,
The
that's rough.
Quadra. He's gonna go for the penta. Asian Problems is no way she's gonna give this to him willingly. Zero chance.
No.
Zero chance.
I know
Yeah.
Angela.
No,
God, I
Angela's not
paused
gonna
it.
give it to PJ.
Wait, why did it go so fast? What the fuck? Why did it speed up like?
Oh, did they get it?
Did she get it?
Zaya killed.
Oh,
Zaya
How
killed it.
many, how many pentas have we had already? Is it just the 2 then? And a
It was
bunch of
2.
quadras?
We've had some
Two.
quadras, though.
2 and 2 quad. Was it wait?
Well,
It
there's
was
2
3.
quadras in
There
this
was a
game.
quadra in this game. There was 2 quadras in this game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Oh wait, who do we want to grab?
Sataniel.
Okay.
Daniel, dude.
The counter
Who's-
ganks
their
were
entire
real,
team
though.
played well. It's a
Holy.
tank.
Wait, is it?
It's just Daniel pushed them through that early game.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, I'll grab him.
All right, let's switch back to log client. Oh yeah, I do. And I turn off the pick band overlay. Sorry. There we go. It's been a while, right? Look at that damage chart. Corky doing tons of damage. Package things.
Yo, we got Sataniel. Is that how you pronounce it? Sataniel?
Yeah, you gotta tell us that first, James, because
It is,
we're all really confused.
Saturnile. It's a
What
it's
the
a
fuck?
What?
Persona 5 reference.
Staten
Ah.
Island?
Staten Isle.
Staten Island. Okay, Staten
All right.
Isle. Okay.
That's
So,
not okay.
how did you enjoy your only Evelyn game of BTL?
Well, real tilted because I'm a knock one trick and they stole my Nocturne despite the fact that she doesn't have any Nocturne games. And so I just decided, okay, I've got to win this one and get my knock back. So
All right. Well,
To be
clearly
fair.
you're not a knock one trick. You're a knock Evelyn 2 trick. All right.
that's a more accurate statement. Yes.
So what did you think about this game? You spent a lot of time waiting in lanes for the counter gank. Did you feel like you had a pretty good idea of where the ganks were going, or were you just kind of hoping?
I had a pretty fair idea that, like, with Shen knock, they're going to look to submarine almost every time. And we knew with Malphite we could stop the Shen TP. And so it was just like, okay, in that case, all we have to do is hover bot and just sit and wait, and the knock's going to go in. She was fed, so it was like, okay, just sit there, wait on him to go in, and hopefully either get out or blow him up when he goes in.
Submarine's kind of a cool term. Did you make that up? Is that
I did
gank?
not make that up.
Is
I
that like
believe that.
focus bot?
He went to Quiznos today and just had an epiphany.
Yeah. No,
Never
but
heard that. What-
I thought
how'd you-
submarine was a common term where Shen just ulties somebody who's gonna like dive the back line
It is,
and just
yeah.
submarine
Oh, okay.
him in.
Oh,
it,
well,
it happens
you know,
with Twitch too, you know, the Twitch submarine.
Yeah,
play.
yeah.
I've only been playing League for like a month, so I don't know all the terms.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Man.
So you guys are 1 win, 0 losses, 100% win rate. How long are you going to keep it up for?
All season, baby.
Hey.
Yeah,
We're
that's
taking this the
two-
whole way.
2 9-0 teams that I've heard of this far. Yesterday's teams were much more sure they're going to lose.
They've resigned to their fate, unlike us. TSC knows.
How are you guys comms in chat? Did you feel like first game was pretty clean, or did you think it was it all emotion, no logic?
After it was actually very logical. After the level 1 where I ran it down, and flashed to kill the Shen and missed my Q. We knew Nox 3-0 or 2-0 won and was up about a half a level on me. So it's like he's gonna hit 6 first. We knew Shen hit 6, so it was just okay. Play slow, watch where the knock is, don't get ganked early. And then once we started fighting for objectives, we had to seed a few early ones because we didn't have Malfolt or Corki package. But once we started, the stars aligned and we knew, okay, we can fight some of these like second and third Drakes once we had our major cooldowns back up. And once we started winning those fights, getting a few quadras, it was that's when the emotion took over.
Oh man, that was such a good answer to a bad question because I forgot all about the level 1 snafu. So you guys had a pretty strong, I think, counter dive comp. Was that something that you had been looking at going into it, or did you just see they picked Nocturne, they picked Kai'Sa, they picked Nautilus? Let's go hard counter dive.
That lane was really up in the air in terms of like what we wanted to play going in, but Zyre and Rakan was something we had highlighted, and yeah, once the Shen knock was revealed in Kai'Sa, or it was only, I think, Nocturne, Kai'Sa, Nautilus at that point. Mm-hmm. But we knew at that point, yeah, like, Zyre, Rakan, Zyre will be able to stay alive through the knock engage. And then with Rakan and Malphite, we could hopefully just turn engages after they hard commit. And Corki Xayah, late game, just being able to spray down damage after we've counter-engaged felt like, yeah, this will work.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked it. That's all I got.
All right, James. TSC last season was power ranked the number 10 team in the league. They finished 3rd. You guys once again were power ranked the number 10 team in the league. What do you have to say to the haters that put you there?
I don't know who you are, but you saw what happens when you steal my main. So yeah, I recommend you don't do that because we got a triple carry comp. Or triple carry threat on this team. You ban one of us, and another one of us is going to come for you. So, get ready.
I like that. That's a TSC answer. Spoken straight from the student council itself. Any other questions, Chase?
No, I don't have any.
No.
I was going to ask about the level 1, but he already said.
All right.
Yeah, after I flashed there, we were like, okay, that was a bit hard, or that was a bit bad. Let's reset, take it slow, and I was like, fuck. First game, man, flashing in at level 1 and dying. Oh well.
It's good. You made up for it and more for sure. Good luck getting Nocturne and Evelyn ever again. Thank you for the interview, James. Good job on the game. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, fellas, for the great questions. See y'all next week.
Peace out, everybody. Goodbye. Stream died.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.